Hey everyone, how is it going? This is Harish Dalal and welcome to our channel CodeChef. So the problem today I will be taking is DSORT, the code for which is DSORT. It is an easy problem from practice section. The prerequisite is just sorting. So before we get actually started, here is a reminder to hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already. So this is the problem definition. Cheetah is too lazy to write the problem statement. So here is the question. Given n positive numbers, you have to sort those numbers in descending order, and each element of AI in this list consists of at most 10 to the power 5 number of digits. So, and there are no leading zeros in the input. So this question seems quite easy, that we can directly take input in an array and sort with the use of sort function and output it on the screen in descending order. But it is not like that, as it is mentioned here that the number of digits in every number could contain can be up to the range of 10 to the power 5. It means the number could be can be bigger than billion, trillion, or means there are 10 to the power 5 digits in a number. We cannot express that in words. So let's say the number is something like still and containing 10 to the power 5 digits. That is too big, and we cannot store a number more than around 20 digits in C++. So we have to find another way to take the input and sort it in ascending order. Basic approach we can go here is we can only take input as a string, means taking each number as a string in input. Now the part comes is how do we sort a string as we sort an integer. So let's say we got 3 integers, 1, 1, 5, 2, 5, and 1, 5, 8, 5, and 4, 6, 6. Let's say we got 3 integers. Now if we sort it according how the integer sorts, the biggest will be 466, then comes 85, and then comes 15. But let's assume them as strings. Means let's assume them like this. Those are strings of characters 1585 and 466. Now if we go and sort these as strings, the output we'll be getting is kind of this. 85 will be the biggest, then comes 466, and then comes 15. The reason being is that string is being sorted in lexicographically order. And how does lexicographically order works is it starts comparing from its left, character by character. As soon as the character are unequal, then it knows that the one which having bigger character will be the biggest. So in this case, in 85 and 466, it starts from left and compare both the characters. So 8 and 4 will be compared, and we know that in 8 and 4 are not equal, and 8 is bigger than 4 even in ASCII. So 85 will be treated as bigger than 466 in string. Hence 85 will come first, then 466. So how to manage this thing, how to make it work properly? So what we can do is we can first of all sort according to the length of the strings, and then by lexicographically order. So if the length of two strings are same, let's say 466 and 468, in this case the lexicographically order will give us the correct answer because the length are same. So it's obvious that as soon as from left side, whichever character is bigger, the particular number will be bigger. In this case 4 and 4 are equal, 6 and 6 are equal. Only the difference comes when we compare third character, which is 6 and 8, and 8 is bigger than 6. So it will assume that this particular string is bigger than this. and it's true even in the number format that 468 is bigger than 466. So if the length are same, then the lexicographically order works, but the length, if it's not same, then it's so obvious that the smaller length number will be always smaller than the bigger length number. Hence what we can do is we can store the array of pairs, and pair contains two entities which can be anything, integer, string, double. So the first entity will be int, and the second we can use is the string. The int will be the length of the strings, and the string will be the string itself. So if we sort the array of pair, the inbuilt comparator, how does it works is, it first of all compares, let's say there are two pairs, pair A and pair B. So first it will compare the first part of the pair of both, and if those are unequal, then it will means, if those are unequal, then the bigger the first value is, the bigger the pair will be. So if A dot first is bigger than A dot second, B dot first, then A dot first will be B, then A will be bigger than B. It's obvious. It's how does the comparator works. And if it's like this, then B will be bigger than A. Let's say if the first value is equal, if the length which we are storing is equal, then it will compare the second value, which is string. So if A dot second is greater than B dot second, then in this case A will be bigger than B. And hence this is the thing which we want. First we have to compare according to the lengths. So if there are 5 strings, 1 5 8 5 4 5 3 1 1 4 1 1, then in this case first according to the lengths it will compare. So this will come above than these 3 because the length of these are equal, which is 3 and it's 2. So 3, the string containing length 3 will be coming first in the sequence, and then the string having length 2. And among these also, as the lengths are same, then it will compare lexicographically, will compare the string, and in this case 411 will be bigger than 311 lexicographically as well. Hence the array will be 411, 311, and among them it will be 85, 45, and then 15. Hence comparing first according to the length and then comparing according to the string, which is lexicographically. That works. So let's jump to the code now. So this is the C++ code. First of all, taking T as the test cases, and for each test case I am running this test case function. Now this test case function, the body of this test case function contains, now this is for each test case, what I am taking is, first I am taking the integer n, which will be the number of inputs given, and second I am initializing a pair, a vector of pair, and the first entity of pair is integer and the second one is string. The size of the vector is, I've initialized with n. I'm taking the input one by one. As the string, as I mentioned, we cannot take input as in int because it will be very large. So I'm taking it as a string, and the first, making the first part of vector as the length, and the second is the string itself for each input. Now I'm directly sorting it with the help of the sort function, which is present in the bits stdc++.h library, and I'm passing this third parameter, which defines we have to sort in descending order. The greater comes first, and the first parameter is the pointer to the first element, and the second parameter is the pointer to the next of the last element. And finally, after sorting it, we can directly print the vectors, and we just have to print the second part of the vector of the pair as which we want, which is the actual string, and finally printing the handle to create a new line. So let's submit this C++ code. And yeah, it's all correct. Now let's move to the Python code now. So for Python, I'm taking t as the input for the test cases. I'm running a function for the test cases in the range of t. For each test case, I'm taking n as the input, and I'm creating an array which contains this tuple. The first of them is the length, and the second is the element itself, as before in the C++ code. Now I'm sorting it with the help of the sort function. I have to reverse it because we want this descending, we want the output in descending order, and finally printing out the answer. So I'm creating the list with only the second parameters, second value of the tuple, and printing it with the asterisk. Now let's submit this code. And submit. And yeah, we got correct answer in this as well. So let's see some of the common mistakes that you can avoid. Make sure to take this as string in any language, and you have to sort it in descending order to make sure to pass this third parameter, or just sort it, or you can then afterwards reverse the list to get it into the descending order. And finally just print out the second part of the tuple or pair, whatever you have taken, so that it just prints out the actual string, not the length. That's it from my side. Hope you liked the video and got the concept. If you're interested in competitive programming and want to learn and master data structures and algorithms, subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell. You can also stay updated via our Telegram group. The link is given in the description. If you got any doubt, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one.